It's the 420 radio show, and it's your host, Art the Ghost, blowing smoke. You already know, but check me out every Wednesday, you know? It's the ARTIKLEDAGHOST. It's the ARTIKLE. Doing the most, the radio show. It's the ARTIKLEDAGHOST. It's the ARTIKLE. Doing the most, the radio show. I talk that bud, show that love, you know what's up. I give it up, I blow that smoke, it ain't no joke. Article the Ghost. 420, blow that smoke, man, I do this every day. Stuff them cones, light it up, and then I blow that hay. You want that truth, I spit them facts. This is more than just rap. It get quiet in here, but I got that loud pack. This is one hot song, tell a DJ bring it back. Man, I'm trying to tell ya I'ma roll a sack like that. Tune in every Wednesday for the inspiration, information, like, comment, and subscriptions. Algorithms, I'ma participate, but I'ma be in the clouds until a later day. Let's go. The ARTIKLEDAGHOST. It's the ARTIKLE. Ghost doing the most, the radio show host. It's the 420 radio show, and it's your host, Art the Ghost, doing the most. You already know I'm in the back blowing smoke. Yo, check this out. We done reached this news segment brought to you by Marijuana Moment and Steel Beating Productions, LLC, which is steelbeatingfactory.com. Go check it out as I drop the links in the description. But you know, let's get into this. Today's newsletter reads, House Speaker pledges cannabis vote in committee. Minnesota Senate passes legal marijuana. Schumer and Key chairman talk safe banking. Colorado psychedelics bill near governor's desk. Let's get into this, and here's the top things to know. The Minnesota Senate passed a marijuana legalization bill days after a companion measure was approved by the House of Representatives. Lawmakers will now convene in a bicameral conference committee to reconcile differences before final legislation can be sent to Governor Tim Walz. Representative Nancy Mace said House Speaker Kevin McCarthy agreed to hold a committee vote on her bill to federally legalize marijuana in exchange for her support for his debt ceiling plan. Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer praised the reintroduction of a marijuana banking bill in a floor speech, but said it is a moral responsibility to add in provisions to undo the terrible damage caused by the war on drugs before it passes. Senate Banking Committee Chairman Sherrod Brown said committee consideration of a newly introduced marijuana bill is being delayed because banking industry representatives are trying to use the legislation to weaken bank rules and undermine regulations. Meanwhile, as the reintroduced Safe Banking Act is getting praise from the usual cannabis and financial services industry suspects, some equity advocates are also celebrating new changes to the text while maintaining that more are needed. The Colorado House of Representatives amended and passed a Senate bill to regulate psychedelics under a voter-approved legislation law. Among newly approved amendments is one clarifying that using psychedelics isn't a violation of probation or parole. The measure now heads back to the other body for concurrence and then potentially to the governor's desk. Washington State Governor Jay Inslee and lawmakers are in talks about convening a special session to prevent the expiration of drug criminalization laws in the state on July 1st. The Maryland Medical Cannabis Commission held what is likely to be its last meeting ever as Governor Wes Moore prepares to sign a legal marijuana regulation bill that will transfer on-site to a new independent body that will also regulate recreational sales. Okay, now we're moving on to federal. President Joe Biden commuted the sentences of 31 people with drug convictions, several for marijuana. Senator Patty Murray cited a retiring Washington state public official's work to legalize medical cannabis in a floor speech. Senator Tina Smith tweeted, "Expungement and legalization, it's a great day to be a Minnesotan." Representative Earl Blumenauer inserted remarks into the congressional record about the introduction of marijuana banking legislation. Representative Nikki Butzinski tweeted that she is standing in solidarity with RISE workers who are on strike. Representative Troy Carter posted photos of a crawfish and cannabis event he hosted. Former House Speaker John Boehner and Representative Dave Joyce spoke at a National Cannabis Roundtable event. The House bill to allow CBD as a dietary supplement got one new co-sponsor for a total of 20. The House bill to allow CBD as a food ingredient got one new co-sponsor for a total of 8. And that was your news segment for the 420 radio show, brought to you by Marijuana Moment and Still Beating Productions LLC. I'm gonna drop both of these links down in the description so you can go check the website out, and you can also check out the article that I had just read so you can catch up on the rest of the article that I did not read. You know what I'm talking about? But anyway, let's get back into this music, please. If you like content like this, hit that like button, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you'll be alerted when I drop new episodes. You know what I'm talking about? But you know how we do. We're gonna get back into the smoking session, you feel me? 420, we out. Peace.
Still Beating Productions.
The metallic pink with those 20s ride, doing 95 down 85. With the Jamie Foxx my lenses, takes no time to get to my distance. Just keeping real low, not looking for attention. All-wheel drive, there's no competition. Got the beat in the trunk, did you hear the bass hitting? Pay attention. Miss Cherry, Miss Cherry, Miss Cherry, Miss Cherry, Miss Cherry, Miss Cherry. Now won't you roll with me?
Rolling down 85, doing 95, huh? 95, 95. I'm rolling down 85, doing 95, huh? Yeah, I'm doing 95, chill.
Miss Cherry, Miss Cherry, Miss Cherry, Miss Cherry.